here are some of the, pretty much all the parts painted after I finished masking them and painting them, waiting for it to dry, and now I'm going to review them and see how they look. I think the most important part is this one. Yes. Yeah, not bad. Okay. A little yellow here, but I'm not going to sweat it because, to tell you the truth, this took a little longer than normal. This is not going to win no awards, but it's for my enjoyment, and I'm going to do this. Oops. There we go. We'll fix that later on. So that part is done. Now I was actually doing two-tone red. I painted this the char red, but then I masked it and I painted it russet. Let me see how it looks. Really doesn't matter how it looked. It's almost the same. I should have done a shade lighter, not a shade darker. Now I wasn't actually going to mask this whole thing off so I can paint the vents here. So I'm going to use this. I had Real Touch markers, but they're already dried up. Yeah, that actually looks good. A little different tone. And of course I painted the inside charcoal because it didn't feel right to paint the inside right also. This one I'm more proud of, painting the sides like this. And then this one I painted this side around. Let me just remove all this. And then I can paint this guy here. There we go. There's purposes for this, unfortunately. I know many people shy away from it, but it does work for what it's worth. There we go. Let me keep this open for now. This is the back of the head. And even though there's a sensor here, I'm going to put the sensor on because in all due fairness, to actually mask off an entire area just to paint something the size of a small leftover plastic nub mark that came off can be a bit challenging. Of course, it's now challenging for me to put this on. Come on, get in there. Here we go. That and the fact that I don't have any more neon green, so I am fortunately going to have to use this. I ordered it because the neon green that I had dried up. Then we'll readjust it when we assemble the head. What other? Oh, let's remove this. Make sure this looks good. Yeah, that came out not bad. Not bad at all. Hopefully I can do the jointing. I'll panel line that in a few moments. Okay, that came out okay. Good. This one came out fine. Good. This one I was a bit worried about. Of course, losing one of the parts is not fun, though. I have a feeling that sooner or later, as I'm cleaning up something or moving something around, it'll pop up and say, "Oh, there it is." Then I would have to repaint it and put it on again, and then of course I just completely lose interest. Lose interest for me to do anything. There we go. I think that's it. There's other parts that I need to remove. Yeah, like this one right here. It's already did this already. Alright. Let me clean the table and let's review all these parts. Okay. Well, here are all the parts that make up the high-grade HeavyArms Gundam from the Gundam Wing animated series. Pretty nice. Pretty cool. Came out alright. But I feel like it could have been better. Okay, I think I'm kind of reminded of the original, not the original, what am I talking about? This is the original. The HeavyArms Custom that we all built, both the Master Grade and of course the Endless Waltz version, which I do have, which I want to make. And I hope to make it, maybe, well, I was going to do it this year, but I'll leave it for next year, of course. I have a lot of P-Bandai, which we will talk later on. But yeah, this is really neat. I really like how this all came out in the paint job. Didn't want to do it completely light red. The dark red actually is more appealing to me. The one thing I didn't get a chance to show when I was peeling off the masking tape was this. I actually decided not to use blue. I decided to use red. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to look like it came out right. You know, I'm just going to finish it. I'm going to build it and done because a lot of things happened and I couldn't get a chance to concentrate and all that stuff. I lost a part. I also lost another part which I didn't finally found. Waited for the orange paint to come in. And other things were happening that is unfortunately out of my control. I was hoping to get this done before I was going to do something, but didn't turn out the way it is. But it is what it is. I built it, I painted it. Now I'm going to put it together to see how it overall looks. So that's the next step here. But everything looks alright. Everything looks alright. Who's messaging me? Alright, let me finish up my coffee and then begin the assembly of HeavyArms. Alright, time to put this guy together. We're going to begin with the torso of the HeavyArms, high grade. Since this is already assembled, we don't have to do it again. But take this part here, put it right there, like so. This part for the head goes there. This goes in here, which already has the other part there, so I'm going to leave it there. There we go. Nice. And we have the two parts for the guns. Whoops. The guns actually. This little detail part there. That goes here, that goes there. Make sure that goes all the way in. Alright. The mini guns. Good. And we have this part that goes right over it. Now, this is the tricky part for this. You put this one here. You put this one there. Like so. This one goes here. Yep. And then this one goes here. There we go. Then we put this one through here. Oops. Alright, let me just... Alright. That's good. There we go. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not going to sweat this now. Alright, torso is done. Let's now move on to the next part of the build. Next up is going to be the head unit of the heavy arms. And, yeah, I put the sticker on this. I'm not going to mess with this now with painting. I'm done. We'll put the face mask there. This one goes back here. Come on, go in there. There we go. Then we have this go over that. This goes over this. Then we put the little ear antennas. And then finally the V-fin. There we go. There's the head. Alright, nice. Very nice. Pretty cool. Alright, let's now move on to the next part of the build.